the best thing on her. I don't know why you can put me down. Shit, I am the shit.
This ain't no regular thing. I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean. This is my city, yeah, this is my team. If you talking and talking me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right, I'm champion. The game is in trouble, I've been in my depth for the piece of the puzzle, I got it for real. Still keep me going, I wake up and hustle, you won't see me buckle, I've been in the field. Man of the town, you been in your fields, I'm adjusting this crown. Call me your majesty, either that or your tragedy, we shutting everything down. I've been hot, let somebody put a candle on them. Off top, I don't really stand opponents, this mine, the moment is. Run out and start a bunch of pandemonium. More game, I got some, the skill is bar one, y'all done, the game in the coffin. Referee scream recipe, so think twice if you next to me, it's West. This ain't no regular thing, I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean, this is my city, yeah, this is my team. If you talking and talk to me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right, I'm champion. It's our repetition, I'm stacking these trophies, I'm good with addition. I spit like a pastor, I gave you the vision. Up early morning, enough for the sleeping. My life is a dream, but you wishing you lived it. Haters get livid, my pocket's Pacific, that's deep if you get it. So Tempur-Pedic, I sleep on the critics. Don't feel like competing, I'm hearing these tickets. Whoa, let me switch the flow, a new bounce. Coming to the den with a lion, I'm gon' pounce. Know I've been a king for a while, got a ring and a crown. That's the bling with the blow, what the team is about. Champions, you can tell by the ambience of this sound. Referee scream rest in peace and think twice if you never see me, just no doubt. This ain't no regular thing, I came for the ring, you know what I mean. If you talking and talk to me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right. This ain't no regular thing, I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean, this is my city, yeah, this is my team. If you talking and talk to me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right, I'm champion.
Good evening, guys. We are in the basement. And as y'all see on the thumbnail, what I've got going on today. So what I'm going to do today is do a live stream of my son's basketball game, IUS going against Shawnee State. So guys, make sure y'all stay tuned in. It's going to be once I go live with it, it's going to be already, the results going to be in, but I just want you guys to be a part of it. And I just want you guys to enjoy the moment, right? Just like I did. But with that being said, let's go.
On the campus of Shawnee State University for today's River States Conference doubleheader between Shawnee State University and Indiana University Southeast. We will pause right now just for the national anthem and then give you the starting lineups. And welcome again, everyone. This is Doc, along with my colleague Anna Brown. Ready for the first game of this doubleheader featuring the men. Let's go to the starting lineups of today's game. First, the Grenadiers of IU Southeast. They come in with a record of 9-9 overall, 4-3 in the River States Conference, coming off a 85-77 loss at Rio Grande on Thursday night. They'll start off with number 4, Trent Hinkle, 5'10 redshirt freshman guard out of Louisville, Kentucky, averages just under 6 points a game. Number 5, Camden Feister, 6'3 junior guard from Louisville, Kentucky, averaging 8 points a game. Number 13, Lane Louderbaugh, 6'6 junior forward out of Greensburg, Indiana, averaging just about 22 points a game. Number 23, Caleb Brown, 6'3 senior guard from Louisville, Kentucky, averaging 5 points a game. And rounding out the starting 5, be number 25, Ethan Hadaway, 6'9 junior center out of Mount Washington, Kentucky. He averages 5.5 points per game. Grenadiers coached by Wiley Brown, assisted by DeJuan Wheat. Shawnee State counters this way, starting off number 0, Ezra McKee. He's a 6'7 junior forward from Worcester, Ohio, averaging just a shade under 13 points a game. Number 3, Trey Beard, 5'11 senior point guard from Chillicothe, averaging just under 19 points a game. Number 6, Donovan Lovelace, a 6'9 sophomore forward from Dallas, Texas, averaging 13.6 a game. Number 14, Corey Gardner, 6' senior guard, out of Owensboro, Kentucky, averaging 19 a game. And rounding out the starting 5, number 22, Amari Hawes. He's a 6'1 freshman guard from Dayton. He averages 2.3 points a game. Bears coached by Mike Hunter, assisted by Chandler Foytno and John Dawson. And Bears coming off an 81-73 win Thursday night against IU Columbus. It was anything but pretty, right, Anna? I mean, it was. You look at some numbers, you can see that for the game, Bears shot 53% for the game, but they were shooting about 40% at the half, turned the ball over 20 times, won the battle of the boards, but it's just – 4 guys in double figures, so some positives, but it was a sluggish game.
It was hard to watch, but you know what? A win is a win.
And
you know what? There were a lot of learning moments in that game, and we'll see what they're able to do with that tonight.
Exactly. In the end, it's a W, right?
Yes.
In the end, and that's all that matters. It was a W. It wasn't pretty at all.
Luckily, paper doesn't cover if it's pretty or
it was,
not.
Right. Wasn't pretty, but then again, it was pretty ugly. Lovelace to check. Tips it off, and this is taken by Ezra McKee, and we're underway here from the cave. McKee off to Corey Gardner. Gardner on the drive, kicks it out to Lovelace, who'll spot up for 3. Splash, Donovan Lovelace. Chalk it up for the big man. This is Brown on the wing. This is Hinkle. Trent Hinkle over to Louderbaugh. Corner that was Feister, and it's stolen away. McKee. Bears 9-10 on the year, 4-3 in the River States, if I didn't mention before. Beard over to Corey Gardner. Gardner stops, pops. Yes, splash, 5-0 Shawnee State. Good start for the Bears. Feister over to Hinkle. Back to Feister. Hinkle. Feister again. Back to Hinkle. Right side, this is Brown. Hinkle for 3. Rattles in and drops in. 5-3 Bears. Gardner. Trey Beard. Lovelace. On the drive. Loses the ball, but it's going to get the foul probably on Hadaway, I'm going to guess. It is on Ethan Hadaway, his first team first of the period. Bears inbound under their own goal. Gardner finds Lovelace up top. Gardner. Down low, finds Amari Hawes for the lay-in. Good look by Corey Gardner. 7-3 Bears. It's Caleb Brown on the wing. This is Hinkle. Feister. Skip Brown over Caleb Brown. Back to Hinkle. Caleb Brown on the wing. Back to Hinkle for the 3. He thought about spotting up. Into Louderbaugh. Jumper. Banks it in. Wow. I'm not sure he planned it that way, but it counts nonetheless.
I mean, if the bank is open, might as well take
it. Well, it is, but I'm sure he didn't plan to bank. Nobody plans that kind of bank shot.
I would hope not.
Not since my days. Lovelace. Outside of Trey Beard for 3. Boom. Let's hope we get him hot again. He was not not hot from threes on Thursday night.
He ended with quite a few points. I want to say about 17, but still, it was a quiet 17.
It really was a quiet. There's a lot of ball, and they're going to call a foul on the floor. I thought it had a turnover, but they're going to call a foul on the floor. That's going to be on Corey Gardner, his team first of the period. Inbound and taken away. Hawes. Bears have a 3-on-1. The Trey Beard on the wing. Spots up for three from the sideline. Yes! That's the Trey Beard we're used to seeing. 2 early threes. 6 points for Trey, and there's thrown away. Lovelace off to Gardner. Will hold up because he was a 1-on-4. Hawes on the drive. He's cut off. Kicks it off to Lovelace. Lovelace spots for three. Yes! 16-5. Bears off to a quick start. Brown. Feister. Lauterball working against Lovelace. Up glass, no. Rebound taken away by Amari Hawes. Gardner from the corner. No, not this time. Rebound Hinkle on the weak side. Bounce pass into Feister. He's going to get fouled on the way up. I think they're going to get Trey Beard. They do indeed. His first team, second of the period. Good start for the Shawnee State Bears on 16-5.
Not too bad. And shooting 85.7% from the floor and 80% from three. Not too
well,
bad.
Yeah. You take Lovelace hitting threes and Trey hitting threes. That's a good start. This is Camden Feister, 75% free throw shooter on the year. It's a line for 2 free throws, courtesy of Trey Beard. First shot is up and off the back rim, no good. One more coming. Second one rattles home. Gardner on the drive. Kicks it out. McKee. This is Trey Beard. Beard. Gardner. Into the lane. Jump stop up and goes up and out of, off hands. And it'll be taken away by IU Southeast. Hinkle takes the long pass. And thrown away. I think they were looking for the alley-oop there, maybe. And we got a little bit of a track meet on hand right now.
Just a little
Slow
bit.
down. Here's McKee. Trey Beard. McKee. Jonathan Lovelace. 10 on the shot clock. This is Amari Hawes on the right side. 7 on the shot clock. Into Ezra. Ezra's going to have to work. 3 on the gut, and he's not going to get a shot off, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Bench was trying to help him count it down, but Ezra was kind of double teamed down there.
I think
couldn't get himself even pivoted around for the double team to make a shot.
Unless he was going to chuck it up backwards, which is ill-advised. There's really nothing else he could do there.
Hinkle. Across, this is Feister. Feister back to Hinkle. Caleb Brown on the left side. Hinkle up top. Brown will spot up for the 3, and yes. 16-9. Coach Hunter wants a timeout as Elkin Ramirez is going to check in for Shawnee State in our first break of the game. So a 16-5 start, but now 4 straight by Indiana Southeast.
Notable statistic I'm seeing, points off of turnovers. Now, although Southeast only has 3 turnovers, Shawnee's managed to score 8 points off of those 3
There you
turnovers.
go. That's cashing it in. Not a bad ratio right there.
Not too bad.
15-25 to go here first period.
Something else I'm seeing is both teams appear super balanced at the moment. Both teams only with 1 player who have yet to score.
On paper, pretty evenly matched teams. Grenadiers average 78 points a game. Bears averaging 76 points a game. They both shoot about 48% from the field. Bears shoot 35.6% from threes. They shoot 36% from threes. I'm looking at this. We shoot 74% free throws. They shoot 71. Really pretty evenly matched statistically.
I would agree. Quite literally, almost everything is within 1 or 2, even assists. The Bears are averaging 11.8 assists per game. IU is averaging 12.9.
I mean, you look at even the records. Bears come in 9-10. IU Southeast 9-9. Both teams are 4-3 in the River States.
Oh, I'm so excited for this matchup. I think it's a great one.
McKee inbounds to Donovan Lovelace. Off to Corey Gardner. Gardner. Elkin Ramirez in. Amari Hobbs out for Shawnee. Gardner kicks it back out to Trey Beard. 16 on the shot clock. Beard. They're paying a little closer attention to him after he drained those 2 threes early. Kicks it out. Going to get knocked away and taken away by Hinkle. Feister almost fouled by McKee. Nathaniel Hoffman in the game for IU Southeast. This is Feister on the drive. Up and off. Can't get it to go. Battered away. And it's finally controlled by Corey Gardner. Gardner looking to force the action. Nothing going. There's Ramirez from the outside. Donovan Lovelace. Thought about the three. There's Ezra. Ezra McKee on the wing. Looking for somewhere to go. It doesn't find a place to go. And that should have been a foul on the big man. But no, a floater is good. Not sure how Hadaway got away with that one. Kind of wrapped his arm around the neck.
Well, as long as they're consistent.
You're gonna call it. That's what you're going to call it. You got to call it. That's fine. Hinkle. Caleb Brown on the right side. This is Feister. Feister to Hoffman. Hinkle. And then ladders home the three. That's by Nathaniel Hoffman. It's 18-12, Shawnee State. Three-point as Ezra McKee. 21-12 Bears. Hoffman. Off to Hinkle. It's Caleb Brown on the left side. Brown against Lovelace. Brown looking for somewhere to go. Hands off to Feister. Down low to Hadaway. He's going to get fouled on the way up, probably by Ramirez, since he's closest, I bet.
I might have McKee on the backside. I'm not sure.
They did get McKee. Good call. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor with 13:23 to play.
Something I want to point out is the difference in intensity that the Bears have come out with tonight. I know we've had a couple games this season where it has taken so long for them to get anything going. The first half has been really sluggish oftentimes. Even last game, they didn't play with the same intensity that they're coming out with tonight.
Yeah, we mentioned that Thursday night because if you listened in Thursday night, IU Columbus had an experience getting here. The bus broke down. They got here an hour and a half late, but it was Shawnee State looking like they're the ones that first just got off the bus. They were really sluggish in the early going, and IU Columbus didn't look like it phased them at all. It was we talked about it both in pregame or postgame Thursday and pregame here. It was a mismatch, a size mismatch, a horrible size mismatch between the two teams. But Shawnee didn't adjust to that really well because they had more size, but they have basically playing 5 guards. IU Columbus, they played tenacious defense. It was tough. It was. I mean, you got to give hats off to IU Columbus. Their record is that's almost unfair that their record's like that.
Their record does not reflect the way that they play. At least the way that they showed
have
up
one win on the year, but they deserve more wins than that. I'll tell you that the way they play. They are mostly freshmen and sophomores.
They were a fun group to watch too. Seriously, the intensity, the heart.
They
had some scores.
Even Coach Hunter was saying it was you or was it Columbus? It wasn't what you weren't doing or what Columbus was doing. He goes, it was Columbus.
Yeah,
now we have our Shawnee had its own faults to be sure, but Columbus came out there fired up. Anyway, that's in the rearview mirror.
But Shawnee State's coming out playing a little bit more like how Columbus was.
This is what you have to play in the River States. You can't get by with Thursday night's effort. Well, they got by, but you can't get by with that effort. This is Ethan Hadaway to the free throw line after the foul on Ezra McKee. First shot is up, and he rattles it home. 21-13, Shawnee. 13:23 to play here, first half. Hadaway with number 2. And splash. 21-14. Eli Meyer checking in for Hadaway for the Grenadiers. Beard off to Vasquez now in the game. Beard. Ramirez. Gardner. 10 on the shot clock. Gardner spinning. Off to Elkin Ramirez, who spots for the three. Yes, gets the shooter's roll. He really did. Hit the rim, bounced up, and came back down through. Nice shooter's roll. 24-14, Bears by 10. Hinkle. Off to Feister on the drive all the way in. Off glass. Yes, nobody picked him up. He had a free pass to the goal. 24-16, Shawnee by 8, 12.5 to play. Vasquez on the left side. Vasquez to Donovan Lovelace. Trey Beard. Back to Lovelace. Looking for a move, going to ground. Forces it in, it gets stolen away. Feister on the run out. He's going to get the rebound. That's a nice play by Feister. And it's 24-18, a 6-point game. Vasquez. Trey Beard. On the drive. He goes all the way up off glass. No, and he's going to get the goal and the and one. Foul is going to be on 33, Eli Meyer. That's his first. And Trey Beard will go to the line for the and one.
He's got 8 on the day so far, looking for his 9th here.
But he only had, 3 points at half or something like that? What do you have? 11 and a half, maybe 11.
I don't remember.
Which
game are we talking about? Because he has had 3 before at the half, but he comes through in the second half. Usually.
Yeah, he came around, but he was not the typical Trey on Thursday night with his shooting.
This is a little bit more familiar.
It is. The end one for Trey, knocks it down. Trey Beard, 92% free throw shooter on the year. 26-19, Shawnee by 7. Oops. How about if I had the right thing? And off glass. And no good by Louderbaugh. On the floor. Louderbaugh, there's Hinkle. In the corner, this is Caleb Brown in the corner. He comes up short, but there's underneath is Louderbaugh, who puts it back in. 27-20, Shawnee State. I'll keep hitting another round point. 27-20, Shawnee State by 7. Lovelace. Kicks out to Gardner. Gardner in the lay-in and gets it to fall. 29-20, Shawnee State. 11:08 to play first half. This is Hinkle. Off to Caleb Brown. Brown to Hinkle. On the wing, this is Louderbaugh. Hinkle. Louderbaugh thought about the three. It goes around. Now we'll thought about it again. Skip off Caleb Brown on the right side. Hinkle at the top of the key. Get it down low. He's under the goal. 8 seconds there is a shot, the three-pointer, and knocked down by Caleb Brown. It's back to a 6-point game. Ezra going to check back in at the next break for Shawnee State. Vasquez to Corey Gardner. Lovelace. All the way in. He's going to get fouled on the way in. That's going to have to be, I believe, on Eli Meyer. We'll see. Indeed, it's on Meyer. That'll be his his second team third. And Donovan Lovelace will go to the line as Xavier Price checks in for Caleb Brown for IU Southeast. And Ezra McKee will take Donovan Lovelace to the bench. Trey Beard, Ramirez for three, long, can't get it to fall. Comes up short. It's Hinkle. Hinkle against McKee. Oh, this is Louderbaugh against Vasquez. Kicks it back out to Hinkle. Quick pass over on right side to Price. From the right baseline, yes, knocks it down. It's a 4-point game. 29-25. Gardner to McKee. McKee off to Elkin Ramirez. Drives the lane. Kicks it out to Corey Gardner. On the wing to Vasquez. On the drive. Kicks it out to Trey Beard. On there, Ezra McKee from the right line, baseline. He knocks down the three. Eight points now for Ezra McKee. Hinkle on the drive, off glass, and he gets it in. Nice move. It's a 5-point game again, 32-27. Here's Elkin Ramirez off to Trey Beard. Beard. Ramirez stops and pops for three. No, in and out. They're going to call foul on the floor against IU Southeast. That's going to be on Trent Hinkle. His first, team fourth. Damon Charles going to check in, but we got a timeout on the floor first.
I just want to point out how excellently both teams are shooting the ball right now.
Go for it.
Okay, Shawnee State is shooting 85.7% from the field. They are 12 of 14 from three. I'm not sure if this is updated or not, but before that last shot, it was 77.8% from three, 7 of 9, and 100% with Trey Beard's one free throw from the free throw line. Southeast is shooting 71.4% from the floor, 10 of 14, 80%, 4 of 5 from three, and 75%, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. So right now, the lowest shooting percentage for any team is IU Southeast with 71.4% from the floor.
Okay. So much for low-scoring affair today, huh?
I know. I mean, this looks like it could potentially be a halftime.
I mean, at this pace, we're looking at a 100-point game on both sides.
I'm here for it.
We'll see. I don't want to call because things not necessarily change, but 9:08 to play here, first half.
Also, the total rebounds, because they're shooting so well. Southeast is out rebounding Shawnee State 4-2.
Yeah,
which is kind of an odd statistic.
When there's
10 minutes into the
there's
game.
not that many missed shots. There's nothing to rebound, is there? I mean, it's 4-2. Who'd have thought?
Not me. IU Southeast, every single player who's played for them has scored. The Bears only have one player to have hit the floor and not scored yet. So, again, incredibly balanced. I know Shawnee struggled with their balance early in the season, and it seems like it's kind of averaging out a little bit better.
Gardner up top to Damon Charles. Gardner. Beard, and they say did not go off of IU Southeast. Out of bounds. Sails and a turnover to the Grenadiers. Lauterball from the wing. No. Tipped around. It goes out of bounds and will stay with IU Southeast. Price inbound to Feister. Feister on the drive. Cut off. Kicks on the drive to Lauterball in the lane. How he got that up, I don't know. But it's taken away by Vasquez. Next should be a foul on there. Oh, wow. Wow. They're going to call that a held ball and stay with IU Southeast. I thought there was a foul on that play, Anna. Looked like somebody I thought Vasquez took a shot to the chops, but
I'm inclined to believe you, to agree with you.
Nevertheless, no foul, no harm, no foul.
We don't have the final say.
Absolutely. This is Meyer off to Price. On the drive, this is Hoffman. No, out of bounds, and it stays with IU Southeast. Price. Off glass, muscling it in is Lauterball. And we've got a 3-point game, 32-29. Trey Beard. Vasquez. Gardner on the left side. Ezra McKee. Down low to Damon Charles. He underneath, waits for the traffic to go by, puts it up. Can't get it to fall. Rebound by Eli Meyer. Feister. Meyer. Price. Elbow jumper, no good. At rebound, Ezra McKee. Trey Beard. Corey Gardner. Stop, pop, no. Comes up short, rebound by Lauterball. Feister down low. It's taken away. There's a good knockout by Desmond McKee. Trey Beard will stop, pop for three. Trey with the tray. Bears back up by 6. 11 points already first half for Trey Beard. This is Trey being Trey. Hoffman off to Louderbaugh. Louderbaugh, this is Feister. Feister to Price. Price spins in the lane. Can't go in. Spins around fadeaway jumper. No good. Rebound. Corey Gardner off his hand. Out of bounds. Will stay with IU Southeast. And a sub for IU Southeast is Caleb Brown checks back in and takes Xavier Price to the bench. 6:58 to play here, first period. And Trent Hinkle in for Nathaniel Hoffman for IU Southeast. 35-29 Bears. Down low. Meyer spins around off glass. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Damon Charles. Oh, I thought it went off his foot.
I think it did go off his shoe.
Oh, they got a foul. They called a foul on Meyer, so that bailed him out. So foul on Eli Meyer.
In that case, it probably definitely went off his shoe.
Because the ball clearly went off of
Charles.
Off of Damon Charles' foot and out of bounds. Yeah. So, but for the foul, that should be IU Southeast ball. But we'll take the foul.
That makes sense.
That's the third foul already on Eli Meyer here in the first half. 6:50 to play. Vasquez off to Corey Gardner. Gardner in the off lays that in off the left side. Good. Bears by 8. Coach Hunter lobbing for a foul, and in there off glass is no good. Gets his Feister, can't get it to fall. Ezra McKee. Bears are running. Oh, tried to get it to Trey Beard. The pass was behind him. They had like a 4-on-2 break, and they were trying to lead Trey Beard, but he was ahead of the pass, and Pat went right behind him. The Trey had no chance on that one from Ezra McKee.
That's why they teach you to lead your player on with the pass, because when they're running, if you throw the ball to where they were,
you're late. Exactly. Hoffman cost a louder ball. This is Eli Meyer still in the game with 3 fouls. Interesting. Caleb Brown up, and there's from the right side, 3-pointer by Hoffman is no good, and rebound by Vasquez. Trey Beard on the right side. Shawnee by 8, under 6 to play first half. Gardner on the drive. Stops, pops from the foul line. No, can't get it to fall. Damon Charles almost saves it, and they gets thrown out of bounds. They're going to call a foul on Damon Charles, forcing Hinkle out of bounds. That'll be the 4th foul of the period on Shawnee State, the first on Damon Charles. And a turnover back to IU Southeast. 37-29 Bears. 5:45 to play first half. Hinkle. Louderbaugh puts it down. Thought about going up, but there's Hinkle. Thought about the 3, blocked off. Looking for somewhere to go. Kicks it back out. This is Meyer. Meyer to Hinkle. From the wing. Splash from the Hinkle inside the arc. Bears by 6. 7 points now for Trent Hinkle. McKee spins. Kicks it out to Trey Beard on the wing. Nowhere to go. There's out to Damon Charles. Back out to Corey Gardner. Trey Beard. They're paying close attention to him. There's around the screen. Nowhere to go. 8 on the shot clock. DeLong fouled by 3. And Trey feeling it. 14 now for Trey Beard. Under 5 to play. Bears by 9, 40-31. Hoffman. This is Hinkle. It's thrown away by Ezra McKee. Going to go all the way in, and he's going to be in with the flush. Bears by 11. Hoffman. He wanted that one. He was going to go all the way. Here's Louderbaugh is going to get a hand check down the up. Oh, no, they're going to call a timeout. 4:35 to play first half. Shawnee with their biggest lead of the game at 42-31. I believe that's right.
It is. It ties. They had an 11-point lead at the 17:04 mark, and this ties it. Shawnee State is actually shooting better from 3 than from the field right now. They're shooting 81%
That's ridiculous.
8% from 3.
9 of
9
11.
of 11 from 3. 80% from the floor, though. Not too bad. 16 of 20.
14 first half points for Trey Beard, 10 for Ezra McKee.
I actually have Trey with 15. I have him 4 of 4 from 3-pointers and then that 3-point play.
All right. So they have the scoreboard has him with 14. So
and 2 assists.
So scoreboard has him with. We'll get them fixed at halftime, but we're going with the official stats. Those are the official stats you're looking at. So if you say 15, he's got 15.
He's got 15.
And Ezra with 10.
IU Southeast shot percentage has started to balance out just a little bit. They're now shooting 52.2% from the floor, which is still good. 57.1% from 3. Again, still impressive, and 75%.
That's hot shooting on both sides.
This is a great game.
When you're on over 50% from both 3-point and overall,
that's a good day.
That's not a bad day. Yeah, it's a fun one to watch. 4:35 to play first half. Caleb Brown to inbound into Hinkle. Hinkle kicks it out. There's Caleb Brown on the right side. If he had the handle, he'd have fired the 3. It's Hadaway down low. Big man goes up, and he's going to get the and 1. He's a load to handle down there, 6'9".
Yeah.
Get that Damon Charles on that. So 9-point lead now, 42-33, and Ethan Hadaway. He's a big man to handle down there. He's every bit of that 6'9". Lovelace back into the game for Damon Charles. That's Charles' second foul of the game. Hadaway's shot is good, and it's Bears by 8. Hadaway comes out, and Lauterbaugh checks back in. McKee inbounds it to Trey Beard. 42-34 Bears. 4:15 to play first half. Gardner, McKee. Vasquez. Trey Beard will spot for 3. Feeling it. That's 18 now for Trey Beard. Like they got the scoreboard updated to the 15 points you had. It's like the 18 now for Trey Beard. They haven't got that one up. There's Hinkle. Hinkle working against Lovelace. Kicks it back out. It's Lauterbaugh. Spots for the 3. No good. Rebound Hinkle. Price on the wing. Lauterbaugh trapped. Back out for the 3 is no good by Nathaniel Hoffman. And rebound by Marcos Vasquez. 3.5 to play. 45-34, Bears back up by 11. Gardner. Lovelace. McKee. Down low, Gardner. McKee on the drive. Kicks it all the way over to Vasquez. 6 on the shot clock. He drives in, and they kick it out. They're going to have to shoot the ball. McKee for 3. Yes! When you're feeling it. Bears by 14. It's 13 points for Ezra McKee. Lauterbaugh on the drive. Up off glass. Yes, that's a nice play by Lauterbaugh. 48-36, Shawnee by 12. 2:44 to play. McKee. Beard. That's McKee. This is Gardner on the wing. Gardner on the drive. Kicks out to Donovan Lovelace. Thought about spotting for 3. Drives in. Off glass. Can't get it to fall. Rebound by Caleb Brown. Brown off to Hinkle. 2:10 to play first half. Hinkle against Ezra McKee. Lauterbaugh from the wing. No good. Rebound by Ezra McKee. I think Hunter wants to cut the track meet down just a little bit. He said, let's
want to play in control.
Under 2 to play first half. Shawnee by 12, 48-36. Corey Gardner. To Trey Beard. Trey will spot for three. No, not this time. Rebound Lauterbach.
I believe that's Trey Beard's first miss of the game.
All the way in is off glass. No good by Hinkle. Thought it may be partially blocked. There's Gardner. See, Lovelace went for the alley-oop. Got tipped away. Gardner. Trey. 1:23 to play in the half. Vasquez. Trey Beard. Vasquez in the corner. He almost spotted for three. Down there to Ezra McKee from the baseline. No good. Rebound by Price. This is off to Hinkle. 1:05 to play in the half. Down is Price. Off glass. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Donovan Lovelace. Bears will slow it down. 1 minute to play in the period. Gardner kicks it out. Vasquez for a three. No, off the back of the rim. Rebound Price. 31 seconds to play. Price. It's kicked out. A free three ball by Price, and he knocks it down. 48-39. Shawnee by 9. 15 seconds. Shot clock off. Beard, 12 seconds. They'll have to get down and get one up. There's 10 seconds left in the half. Beard looking for something. Off to McKee. McKee for three. Can it come up short? And that's the way the half will end. 48-39. Shawnee State by 9 at the break. A lot of stoppages in play.
Very clean game.
It was. Bears ball to start the second half. This is Trey Beard. Off to Corey Gardner. Donovan Lovelace. Amari Haas. Gardner. Haas. Gardner on the right wing. 10 on the shot clock. Donovan Lovelace. Looking for somebody on the baseline. It goes off his own foot. And it goes off bounds. Yep, he dribbled off his own foot and out of bounds. Tried to make something happen with 6 on the shot clock. Got down to 5 on the shot clock. And turnover, number 6 for Shawnee State as we start the second half.
It's unfortunate because he had a nice little lane there.
He did. He had to. I mean, he had to do because he had the clock. Shot clock was going. It looks like the cheerleader took a hit down there. Cheerleader get hit by a player. It looked like going out of bounds. So they're going over. Trainers over to check on her. Hope she's all right.
She's very sweet too. I know her. Hope she's okay.
This is Hinkle for IU Southeast. Up to Feister. Feister down low to Hadaway. Up glass. Yes, he's a load down there. 48-41. Ball almost stolen away, and they're going to call out of bounds, and they'll stay with Shawnee State. Damon Charles going to check in for Donovan Lovelace. So they're going to take her off to the training room and get her looked at. She's walking on her own power, which is good. They're going to take her in and get her looked at. Trey Beard. Beard kicks it out to Maury Haas. Haas on the drive. Goes up with it, loses the handle on it, saves it, off, throws it off of Camden Feister, and Bears will keep the ball with 11 seconds to go on the shot clock.
It was a great recovery because that play was looking pretty hopeless.
Yeah. 48-41 Bears. Trey Beard spots for three. Splash! 21 for Trey Beard. Bears by 10, 51-41. Feister to Hadaway. Wasn't looking for the pass thrown by McKean. Here's Gardner on the run out. He will be laying it. That's blocked by Feister.
And an excellent recovery by Feister.
It really was. I thought Gardner was going to cruise in. He thought so too, but Feister caught up with him, got the block. Okay, Brown, it's down to Hadaway, backing in. Big man up off glass. Yes, he's tough. Hadaway, we're going to get a timeout by Coach Hunter to file that because Hadaway, he's a big man. He's got some moves down there, so he's a load to handle down there.
He also has 9 points right now.
It's not like he's taking threes either.
No.
He's battling down load. He's a load to handle.
He is actually 3 of 3 from the field goal and 3 of 3 from free throw, so he's 100% tonight.
18:21 to play. Bears by 8. So at halftime, they were 5 of 10 from the 3 points. Bears have shot, 17 in the first half? 17 3-pointers taken?
Yeah. Up to 70.6% from 3. It's looking like a free throw shooting percentage, not a 3-point percentage.
Yeah.
There have only been 23 missed shots in the game, 23 rebounds to get.
It's crazy.
Probably won't be seeing many double-doubles tonight unless someone comes away with an insane amount of assists or something.
(51-43) Shawnee State as we come out of the timeout. Ezra McKee to inbound for the Bears. Power got kicked off somehow.
All right, McKee into Beard. Beard gonna take it across.
Beard. Gardner, McKee, Trey Beard on the left side for 3. No, not this time. Chased down by Damon Charles, going to go out of bounds. That will go back to Indiana Southeast.
Sweet Brown to inbound to Hinkle. Hinkle guarded by Hawes. And just a high pass to Hadaway, out of bounds, and it's going to go back to the Bears. McKee inbounds to Beard. Beard guarded by Hinkle. Back to McKee, to Gardner. Gardner on the right wing. Back to Beard, top of the key. Beard over on the left side now. And it's going to be an offensive foul. I believe they're going to get Charles on an illegal screen.
Sorry about that little power issue.
It's all right, I gotcha.
Cord got kicked out. Appreciate that.
I gotcha.
No worries.
That's what the rosters are for.
Good team there,
Thank
sister. 51-43 is Hinkle. I should give you some play-by-play.
I'll take it.
All righty. Hinkle. From the foul line, yes. They're going to count the bucket. And I think they're going to say a foul under the bucket. So a good goal makes it a 6-point game. And they're going to call a foul on Shawnee State on Amari Hawes. So they get the bucket and the ball out of bounds on the foul under the bucket. So a chance for a 4-point trip down the field, down the court. Down there to Hadaway up, and he's going to be blocked by Damon Charles, who will pick up the foul. I'm telling you, they've had a hard time with Ethan Hadaway.
He's a hard player to defend.
When he gets it down on the post.
He's big. He knows what he's doing.
When he gets it down on the post, he's tough. So a 6-point game, and Hadaway can make it 4. First shot is up. Splash, number 1. Bears by 5. Damon Charles coming out. So they called that foul on Ezra McKee. Eli Meyer checking back in. About to check back in for Indiana Southeast. It's a 5-point game. It had away with one more coming. Not this time. Rebound McKee. Gardner. Beard. McKee. Spinning in the lane. But jumper comes up short. Grenadiers to cut it to 3. Feister, reverse layup. Can't get it to fall. Taken by Donovan Lovelace. And he throws it out of bounds, trying to get it out to Trey Beard. And it will stay with IU Southeast. Eli Meyer giving a break to Ethan Hadaway, who's working hard down there. Just a little breather. Meyer. Caleb Brown on the left side. And Hinkle. Hinkle on the drive all the way to the hoop. Left hand off glass. No. And there's down low. Lauterball was blocked and goes out of bounds. Tipped by Shawnee State. Will stay with IU Southeast with 7 seconds on the shot clock. 51-46 Bears. Hinkle against McKee. Stops, pops. Yes, knocks it down. That's a 2. It's a 3-point game. Hawes. Donovan Lovelace. Trey Beard. Trey Beard. Cut off. Out to McKee. McKee on the drive all the way in. Off glass. Yes, gets it to fall. Nice move by Ezra McKee. Bears by 5. Lauterball brings it across. Feister. Feister in the lane. Stops at the elbow. Jumper no good off back rim. Rebound by Corey Gardner. Gardner. Ezra McKee thought about the 3. Holds it back. There's Trey Beard. Beard all the way in. They're going to go no shot. Going to call foul on the floor, I believe. And they're going to call the foul on Camden Feister. That's his first. Team first of the half. Hawes comes out. Marcos Vasquez in for Shawnee State. Vasquez finds Donovan Lovelace. Out to Ezra McKee. Gardner. Went Trey Beard. Boy, that boy got a hooking foul. He had to call that one. Trey wanted to shoot the 3, but the foul is going to be on Caleb Brown. And there's going to be a timeout on the floor. His first of the game, second of the period on the Grenadiers. And we got a timeout on the floor with 14:59 to play. And Shawnee up by 5, 53-48.
You know, this half's definitely a little bit slower in the first half. At the 15-ish minute mark of the first half, the score was 16-9. So far, there have been 9 points for Southeast and 5 for Shawnee State. So not quite the same momentum coming into the second half that we're seeing in the first.
$14.59 to go. 53-48 Shawnee State. And down to Vasquez. Trey Beard. Gardner on the left side. Off to Vasquez on the right side. Back to Gardner. 9 on the shot clock. Gardner. Trey Beard spots for 3 from the right side. No, not this time. Donovan Lovelace could have got the foul, but he's going to go out of bounds and say it's off of Feister, and will stay with Shawnee State on a fresh 20. And down to Trey Beard. Lovelace. Vasquez. And now we're going to call a foul on Hinkle.
Southeast coach thought it was going to be on Shawnee there.
Hinkle gets the foul, his second of the game. Third of the period on IU Southeast. Bears inbound. This is Trey Beard. Beard, Vasquez. Gardner kicks out to Trey. Ezra. 2 on the shot clock. They're not going to get a shot off. I don't think they got it off. He knocked it down, but I don't think they're going to count it. No. Vasquez knocked down the 3, but it was still in his hand as the buzzer went off. So a shot clock violation for Shawnee State turns the ball back over to the Grenadiers.
It's unfortunate. Those would have been his first points of the night.
Yeah.
On top of his 4 rebounds and 3 assists.
But with a cross-court pass with 2 seconds to go, you didn't give him a chance. They were
too much arc on that
they
pass.
lost track of the clock a little bit. Caleb Brown against Trey Beard. Feister. Caleb Brown on the right side. Meyer kicks it out to Feister. Makes on the drive all the way in, and he's going to get the lay-in on the reverse layup. That's a nice shot by Feister. It's a 3-point game. Beard. Trying to get into Donovan Lovelace, working against Eli Meyer. And they're going to call a blocking foul. Yeah, that's the right call there. He was moving with him. Tried to draw the charge, but it clearly was Eli Meyer getting in the road. That is 4 on him. Meyer is going to come out of the game in favor of Nathaniel Hoffman. Into Ezra McKee. Trapped. Kicks it way out. Donovan Lovelace. Vasquez. Nowhere to go. Brings it back up top. Vasquez up to Trey Beard. 7 on the shot clock. Trey Beard on the drive. In the lane. Right-hand floater is not going to fall. Gardner fighting for it. Gets it. Lovelace in the lane. Going up and can't get it to fall. And rebound by Feister. There's your rebounds there, Anna.
There we go.
Ball tipped away. Will go out of bounds. Will stay with IU Southeast. 13:04 to go. Bears by 3. Hoffman on the drive off glass. No. Rebound Ezra McKee. McKee will hold up off to Vasquez. Vasquez all the way in, off glass, and yes. Marcos Vasquez takes it in. 5-point lead for Shawnee State, 55-50. This is Feister on the left side. Bounce pass. They're going to call a foul down underneath, I think, on Donovan Lovelace. No, they got Ezra.
Be his 3rd, I believe.
It is indeed 3rd foul on Ezra McKee with 12:41 left to go in the game. They will leave him in for now. Bears by 5. Inbounded and just on the tip. Not good by Feister, and rebound by McKee. 12.5 to go in the game. Gardner. Ezra for 3. No, comes up short. Rebounded, gets his own rebound. Kicks it back out to Trey Beard. Bears reset. Ezra from the left side for the 3. And this time it's true. 18 points for Ezra McKee. Shawnee by 8. Hinkle. Feister. Off his foot. Dive by McKee. Going to look somewhere to go. Trying to get rid of the ball. He's tied up. And what are they going to call? They blow the whistle, but I don't know what was called. They're going to call a held ball and give the ball back to IU Southeast. McKee had the steal. He just was on the floor and couldn't find any place to go because he was trapped. There's nobody to pass the ball to. They end up. The officials didn't make a call initially. They conferred and just said call it a held ball.
Yeah, there's really nowhere to go when you're on the floor and you're swarmed by your defenders.
Right. Unless you want to call a timeout.
Yeah.
I mean
they have 4 right now, but
12:01 to play. Hinkle on the drive. Excuse me. That's Price on the drive. This is Feister kicking back out to Razor in the game. And this is off the ladder ball, and he sinks it on the layup. 6-point game, 58-52, Shawnee State. Vasquez against Hinkle. Gardner. Pace has settled down a little bit here in the second half. There's Lovelace and a blocking foul. It's going to be on Xavier Price, I believe. Indeed, it's on Price. His first, team 5th of the period. That's all they had the whole first half is 5 team fouls.
Yeah.
And they got 5 halfway through, not quite halfway through. Lovelace to the line for a pair. Shawnee up by 6, 58-52. First shot up, and it bounces and rolls and drops in. Elkin Ramirez takes McKee to the bench.
McKee going to the bench with 18 points and 6 rebounds.
With those 3 fouls, give him a little break and save him for later. Not a bad deal. Bears by 7, 59-52. One more coming to Donovan Lovelace, and that one is also true. Bears by 8 again. Hinkle. Hinkle. Louderbaugh spins in the lane up. That's a circus shot. Wow, that's nice.
Excellent move.
Nice circle shot. Nice body control. 60-54 Bears. Gardner. Trey Beard. And they're going to call the foul coming over the back of Trey Beard. They're going to call it on Camden Feister. His second. Foul came from official I wouldn't have expected it to come from, but he had a different angle on it, so I can buy that one. He's from the baseline, but the foul is from behind, so I can see that one. Finds Vasquez in the corner, knocked out of bounds, stays with Shawnee State. Down to Ramirez. Up top to Vasquez. And I thought Trey Beard got mugged from behind.
I think
Louderbaugh down low. Price off glass, yes. I'm not sure where the foul was down there. But something happened down there I'm not a fan of. But take what they give you. 60-56, Bears by 4. Trey clearly got pushed from behind.
I think he did.
Gardner from the elbow, yes.
He really likes those mid-range jumpers.
Louderbaugh off Lovelace. They're going to get the foul on Donovan Lovelace, I believe, and will send Lane Louderbaugh to the line for free throws. They do get Lovelace. That'll be his first foul of the game. 5th team foul of the period on Shawnee State. And Lane Louderbaugh, about an 80% free throw shooter to the line. Shawnee by 6, 62-56. We've got 10:15 to go. First shot is up. It's true. 62-57. I'm not so sure we'll get to 100 now.
Yeah, not with
the way that first half goes. Gone. Ethan Hadaway checking back in for IU Southeast in place of Camden Feister. No, I'm sorry, in place of Razor. Second shot also true. It's a 4-point game, 62-58. Gardner. Lovelace. On the drive, kicked out. Gardner. Gardner on the drive, runs into Hadaway, but spins around and gets that up somehow and gets it to fall.
That puts him in double digits.
11 points,
10.
from Corey Gardner. And the long three is no good, in and out by Lauterbaugh. Rebound, Shawnee State. Bears by 6. Vasquez all the way in, down to Donovan Lovelace, and goes in for the dunk, and he's going to get fouled by Lauterbaugh. Nice dish by Vasquez. They're going to call that on Ethan Hadaway. Just the second foul on Hadaway. And a timeout on the floor with 9:38 to play, and Bears up by 6. Lovelace to the line after the timeout. That Bears still shooting 60% from the field. Cooled down a little bit. But
61.9% from 3. IU Southeast shooting 52.3% from the field and 45.5% from 3.
Things couldn't keep up at the pace. In the first 10, I made a note, in the first 10 minutes, at the 10-minute mark, Bears were shooting 85% from the field and 78% for 3 points. You can't keep that up, obviously, but
Wouldn't that be nice?
that was insane, absolutely insane.
Shout out to our cheerleaders and our dance team, who
Yes.
always do an excellent job. Thank you for being here. Thank you for working so hard. Thank you for doing what you do.
I think we're still down that one cheerleader, aren't we, that got hit?
I know. I hope she's okay.
Yeah, she went in to get looked at. She got run into by a player. That's no fun.
I think I saw her come out for a second and then pop back in.
And Bears back on the road after today. Next Thursday at St. Mary of the Woods, Indiana. Then at IU Kokomo. Following week at West Virginia Tech before they come back here on the 8th against Brescia. Lovelace, pair of free throws. First shot up, bounces in. Soft touch, hit the front of the rim and had enough rotation to get in. Bears by 7. Second shot, also good.
And that gives Lovelace 10 on the night.
Lovelace in double figures. This is Hinkle. Hinkle against Vasquez. Hadaway. Down low to Lauterbaugh. Backing in against Trey Beard. They're going to call a travel on Lauterbaugh.
Good defense by Beard.
They call the travel on Lauterbaugh backing in. Coach Brown not a fan of the call. There's Vasquez underneath. Lovelace wasn't looking for the pass. He thought Vasquez would go all the way in. This is on the corner. This is Xavier Price. Stops at the elbow, pops it no good. There's Hadaway, though, for the mop-up duty. 10 points for Ethan Hadaway. Gardner out to Ramirez. Beard on the left side. Into Lovelace, working against Hadaway. Cut off. Trey Beard on the drive, goes in. Now it's down to Lovelace, waits for the traffic to go by, and he's tackled by Ethan Hadaway. He got him in the air, and there just was no way for him to go. That'll be the third foul on Hadaway.
Pretty easy call.
No, they didn't call Hadaway. They called it on Lauterbaugh. Okay.
Pick your player at this point.
Yeah, but it would have been the third on Hadaway is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. But it's only the first on Lauterbaugh, so that makes a little bit of a difference. It's Hadaway that came down on his back, but maybe they said it before that because there's no brainer there's a foul on the play.
There was definitely a foul.
Lovelace looks for point number 11. And he has it. Bears by 7. Second shot, also good. 12 points for Lovelace. Caleb Brown checking back in. He will take Xavier Price to the bench. 8:42 to play. Shawnee by 8. Hinkle, Hadaway. Feister down low to Hadaway. He gets it down there, and this time does not convert. Louderbaugh is going to get fouled, I believe, by Marcos Vasquez. They got Donovan Lovelace. Just the first foul on Lovelace, but that will send Lane Louderbaugh to the line. About an 80% free throw shooter, Louderbaugh. Looking for point number 15. This is the first one. One to come. Second shot is up, and this one is true. There's by 7, 68-61. 8:20 to play. Lovelace, Gardner. Vasquez, Lovelace. Trey Beard. Beard to Ramirez. Vasquez on the left side. Vasquez in the corner. Kicks it out, and it's stolen away by Louderbaugh. Good anticipation. Louderbaugh all the way in. Going to get fouled by Vasquez on the way in, and he'll go to the line. First foul of the game on Marcos Vasquez. 7th of the period on Shawnee State. Both teams in the bonus from here on out. Bears were already there. Louderbaugh to the line for 2. First shot is up, and it is short. One more to come. Second shot up, also short. Taken away by Elkin Ramirez, and that's going to be a foul on Louderbaugh. Frustrated, came up short on 2 free throws and commits the foul.
His second foul.
And that will send Elkin Ramirez to the line for free throws. Elkin, an 81% free throw shooter on the year. 7:54 to play, Bears by 7. First shot is no good on the 1-and-1. Stays a 7-point game with 7:50 to play. Feister, Hinkle on the drive, and now we're going to get a whistle, and they're going to get illegal screen, I believe. They're going to call an illegal screen on Camden Feister. Only the first foul on Feister. That's an offensive foul, so no shooting. Bears by 7. 7:40 to play. Beard working against Feister. Beard. They're paying close attention to him with his 21 points. All the way in, and still going to be a foul on the play on the floor. Somebody will be shooting free throws. We'll see who it is. They're going to call that foul on Caleb Brown. And you're going to send Trey Beard to the line, the 91% free throw shooter, with 7.5 to play exactly. First shot up. Bounces in. 22 for Trey Beard. Bears up by 8. Second shot, Beard is also good. 23 points for Trey Beard. Feister. Shawnee by 9, 70-61. Hadaway. Off to Price. Off to Feister. On the drive. Kicks it out to Louderbaugh. Price for 3. Yes, knocks it down. It's a 6-point game. 70-64 coming up on 7 to play. Trey Beard stops and pops. Yes! 26 for Trey Beard. Bears by 9 again. Lauterball on the drive all the way up off glass. Yes. Back to a 7-point lead. 6.5 to play. Vasquez. Beard. Corey Gardner. Trey Beard way down, feeling it. No, not this time, but chased down by Corey Gardner. All the way in. Reverse layup. No, he's going to get fouled on the way up, probably by Xavier Price, I'm going to guess. We'll see if I guessed right or guessed wrong. Nope, I guessed wrong. Trent Hinkle picks up the foul. That's the third on him. That will send Corey Gardner to the line. Gardner hitting about 67% of his free throws this year. First shot is up, and this is the first one. Caleb Brown in for Feister. Second shot. Knocks it down. Shawnee by 8. Little backcourt pressure by Shawnee State. Hinkle still in the backcourt. Bounces up to Price to get it across the timeline. Hinkle. There's upping the pressure a little bit. This Hadaway down low. They get to Lauterball, knocked away by Donovan Lovelace. Nice defensive play by Lovelace because Lauterball looking for the layup. Bears slow it down. 5:43 to play in the game. Trey Beard. Gardner. Shawnee by 8. Gardner kicks out to Vasquez for 3 from the wing. No. Rebound by Price. Down low to Hadaway. Waits for the traffic to go by and puts it in. Just a load. Bears by 6. 5:10 to play. Beard. Corey Gardner. Off to Gardner. 8 on the shot clock. Got to go at the elbow. Lovelace pops it up and knocks it down. Shot clock winding down just inside the 3-point line. Bears back up by 8. 4:44 to play. Price kicks out to Hadaway. This is Hinkle. Hinkle. Price trying to get to Hadaway, who's a low down there, backing in on Lovelace. Can't get it up. And tipped away by Beard. 7 on the shot clock. There's Lauterball coming in. Can't get it to fall, but there's Hadaway gets his shot blocked. Beard has no numbers. He waits for help. Good defensive stand by Shawnee State down there, Anna.
Great defensive stand. And no goal.
Hadaway got that down there. They got him blocked. He's a big man to get blocked. That was huge. 4:05 to play. Gardner. All the way in. Goes up, and he'll get mugged by Hadaway, I believe. They're going to call a timeout on the floor, and yes, they will call Ethan Hadaway on the foul. And a timeout on the floor with 3:58 to play. They call Hadaway? They rang up Caleb Brown. Okay. Timeout on the floor, 3:58 to play, and Shawnee up by 8, 76-68. Free throws coming. Trey Beard, 26 points tonight. Ezra McKee, 18. Donovan Lovelace, 14. Corey Gardner, 12.
I got him with 11 down here.
All right. That's the official.
Yep, I got him with 11. I got him with 4 rebounds and 3 assists.
Official. The scoreboard is off by 1, but that's it. We still have 4 in double figures. Would you agree with that?
100%.
Okay.
Actually, both teams with 4 in double figures.
It's been an even game. Like I said, this one started out crazy. I mean, you couldn't keep up that pace. It's settled down here in the second half. So the first 10 minutes of the game was a track meet, and it looked like we were headed for a 100-point game. We're not going to get there now. obviously.
But we knew coming in this was going to be a good game.
We did. They're both really evenly matched teams.
And we're seeing that play out here.
We really are. It's been a good one.
It's been a great one. I'm having so much fun watching this game.
3:58 to play. 76-68. Corey Gardner will be to the line. Shooting 2, I believe.
He's 1 for 2 from the line today.
Doesn't matter. They're in the double bonus now, so he'll be shooting 2 regardless.
Yep.
I just noticed that.
Yep.
So Corey Gardner can make it a 10-point lead with a pair of free throws. First shot up, and it's good. Bears by 9. Bears have never trailed in this game, I don't believe.
Nope, because they got out to a 3-0 start.
They're up to 16-5 to start the game, and they have never trailed. They've gotten within 4 or 5, but the second shot gets knocked down. It's a 10-point lead for the Bears. Lauterbaugh, pressure in the backcourt. Almost travel Hinkle, back to Lauterbaugh. Feister, down to Price, waits for the traffic to go by, and the shot is blocked from behind by Ezra McKee. Stepping up the D. 3:40 to play, Shawnee by 10. Clock not a factor yet, but Bears up by double digits. Beard. Beard on the drive, kicks out to Corey Gardner. On the drive, Vasquez for 3 from the outside, off the back of the rim, no good, but McKee, they're going to call a foul on Ezra McKee, I believe, on a push-off.
I believe that's his 4th foul.
Foul is on McKee, his 4th. And we will go back down to the other end and shoot free throws. Be 1-1 coming to Camden Feister, I'm sorry. 3:17 to go, Shawnee by 10. Feister looks to cut into that. Feister is 75% free throw shooter on the year. Knocks the first one down. Bears by 9, 78-69. 3:17 to play. Second shot is also good. Shawnee by 8, 78-70. Into McKee, falls down. There's going to be that trouble again. Finds Vasquez somehow, and Vasquez gets his pocket picked. Feister, Lauterbaugh underneath. Yes, it's a 6-point game just like that. Under 3 to play. Beard looking for somebody, finds McKee. Off to Vasquez. They'll get it across. He's trapped in the corner, and they're going to call a timeout on the sideline. Coach Hunter not pleased with his team, not the officials.
Yeah, I mean, when you see a trap coming,
you
really don't want to be in the corner.
Yeah, he obviously got it. Yeah, he played himself right into a trap. 2:48 to play, and Bears by 6. They were just up by 10, 4 straight from the Grenadiers. This one has been as advertised. Like I said, we talked about this before the game, man. When you look at statistically, record-wise, statistically, this was 2 evenly matched teams.
So even.
And it has lived up to that.
And even a lot of these stats are pretty close. I mean, the rebound battle right now, Shawnee's winning at 22-21.
Yeah.
A lot of things are split just right down the middle. Right now, Shawnee State's just shot just a little bit better. And that's pretty much the difference of the game right now.
Just a little bit better field goal percentage because it's been even.
Something that wasn't quite as even that is now evened out was the points off of turnovers. At the half, it was pretty dominant by Shawnee with those 13, 15 points, whatever they had off of the turnovers. But now they're down 20-15. I believe both teams had 5 turnovers at the half. Shawnee State now with 13.
Oh.
IU Southeast with 8.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's kind of another place where it's starting to even out. Good
stat pickup there, and I hadn't paid attention to that, but good stat pickup there. Beard 2:45 to play. Shawnee leads it by 6. Gardner. Beard on the drive. Down and tries to force it in, and he said step on the baseline. Turnover.
Turnover number 14.
Number 14 for Shawnee. We'll pay attention to that. I had not paid attention to that. That has stepped it up. There was a clean first half. Like I said, a quick first half. There weren't fouls. There weren't turnovers. 2.5 to play. Bears by 6. Hadaway up front. Hinkle. Down low to Hadaway is going to get the lay-in. It's a 4-point game. 2:18 to play. Gardner goes through the trap, the double. Out of bounds, knocked off by Lauderbaugh. Will stay with Shawnee State with 2:13 to play. Every possession is important from here on out. Obviously, this 4-point game. Gardner on the right side. Trey Beard, 8 on the shot clock. Long range, Trey Beard, in and out, no good. Rebound, Hadaway. Shot clock was getting down there. He pretty much had to fire that one up. Hinkle against Gardner. Lauderbaugh in the corner to Price. Price on the drive, cut off. This Lauderbaugh on the outside. Lauderbaugh on the drive. Ball is on the floor. Lovelace comes up with it. They call it held ball. That is Shawnee ball. They will, and Shawnee will get the ball. So that'll end up being a turnover by IU Southeast. 1:34 to play. Bears by 4.
And this is going to be a huge. I mean, all the possessions are going to be huge from here on
We
out. I
said
think it
that.
goes without saying, but
Yeah.
Shawnee State's on a little bit of a scoring drought. Their last points coming at the 3:58 mark.
Gone 2.5 minutes without a point. Good pickup. Beard over to Gardner. Gardner kicks it in the corner to Ramirez. Open for 3 for a second, but blocked off. Gardner in the lane. Down to Ezra McKee for the flush from the baseline. Bears back up by 6. That's a good dish. 1:07 to play. Bears with a 2-possession lead. Price all the way in, and he lays it in. Back to a 4-point game with 1:01 to play. So nice dish to Ezra McKee for the baseline flush, but they get it right back on the other end.
I know. I was going to make a comment about that being his 4th assist of the night,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
kind of the momentum was killed a little bit by, in credit to Southeast.
1:01 to play, 80-76, Shawnee State. Some fans getting into it with a little We Will Rock You, a little Queen action. Probably in the top 5 of overplayed songs in sports news.
It is played quite often.
Up there with Rock and Roll Part 2 for the old people remember that. Dun, 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 dun.
Yep.
One of those overplayed ones. I don't know if I'm Queen. I don't mind the royalties.
Not at all. Again, shout out to the cheerleaders and the dance team. They always do such a good job.
Coming out of the timeout, 1:01 to play. Foul situation. Shawnee is in the double bonus. 10 fouls already on IU Southeast. 8 team fouls, so 1-on-1 for IU Southeast. 1:01 to play. Bears to inbound. This is Elker Ramirez. And he gets it into McKee, who loses it out of bounds, and that's a turnover back to IU Southeast.
It's the 15th turnover of the game. Had 10 in this half, I believe.
It's a 4-point game. Vasquez is going to check back in. He will go in for Ramirez. So the press effective for IU Southeast. 4-point game into Hadaway. Hadaway against Donovan Lovelace. Hadaway picks it back out. This is Hinkle. 10 on the shot clock. Hinkle all the way in, off glass. Can't get it to fall, but has Hadaway off glass. No. but he's going to get fouled by McKee, who doesn't believe it, but they do it. And that is his fourth.
I believe that is his fifth.
No, McKee has fouled out. You're correct.
He is fouling out with 20.6 rebounds.
44.9 to go. Hadaway to the line. He is a 60% free throw shooter on the year. Bears lead it by 4. He can easily make this a one-possession game. So we said this a couple minutes ago. Every possession critical down here at the stretch. Waiting for the sub to come in. And Ramirez had just checked out. I thought he just checked out for Vasquez, but now he checks back in for Ezra McKee. So Hadaway cuts in to try to cut into a 4-point Shawnee lead. The first shot is up. Bounces around and it drops in. It's a 3-point game. Second shot by Hadaway is also good. It's a 2-point game. Full court pressure coming again by IU Southeast. It worked for him last time. Bears got to get the ball in bounds. They get it into Trey Beard, who gets mugged from behind by Price with 43 to go. So the 91% free throw shooter will go to the line for 2 free throws with 43 seconds exactly to go in the game, in a 2-point game. 26 points already for Trey Beard. None bigger than the ones upcoming right here. Could push it back to a 2-possession game.
On the night, he is 3 for 3 from the line.
Beard. First shot up. And it misses an uncharacteristic miss for Trey Beard. 90% free throws. So it's going to remain a 1-possession game. Amari Haw is going to check in for Ramirez. We'll see how big that miss was. To keep it a 1-possession game and make it a 3-point game with 43 seconds to go. Trey. So uncharacteristic. Second shot is up. And this one does fall. It's a 3-point game, 81-78. 43 seconds to play. Hadaway comes out. Bears to pick up in the backcourt. Slow them down a little bit. And they break that quite easily. Here come all the way in and going for the dunk and missing it. Vasquez on the floor. It's going to call a hell ball, but it will stay with IU Southeast with 34.2 to go. Boy, Bears almost got a huge break.
They really did.
I mean, if Vasquez keeps his feet, Bears have the ball on the missed shot by Feister. So Caleb Brown to inbound for IU Southeast. 34.2 to go. Bears by 3. Price. Hinkle through traffic. Up and off glass. No, doesn't get it, but Vasquez will pick up the foul with 28.6 to go. So Bears get it back. There will be no shot clock. So Hinkle, about a 90% free throw shooter, will go to the line. Grenadiers trailing by 3, 28.6 to go. Shawnee 81-78. Both teams double bonus. Hinkle's first shot is true. It's a 2-point game as Ramirez checks in for Amari Hawes. They got to get ball handlers in. They're going to have the press.
Free throw shooters.
Yep, ball handlers, free throw shooters, exactly. Ramirez is an 81% free throw shooter. We said Trey Beard 91%. Vasquez only 63%. 2-point game. Hinkle makes it a 1-point game. 81-80. 28.6 to go. Bears got to get the ball in bounds. Into Ramirez, and it's knocked away. Stolen by Price. Up, and he misses, but he's going to be fouled. So Bears have had trouble handling that press down here in the last minute. So it's going to be a double bonus, and Bears can go to down 1 here with free throws coming to Xavier Price, I believe. Price, a 79% free throw shooter on the year. So how the fortunes have turned just a bit.
the 3:58-minute mark. The Bears were up 10.
First shot by Price is good. It's a tie ball game, 81-81. Second shot by Price is also good. The Bears trail by 1. That's their first time they've trailed all game. With 26.2 to go as Hadaway checks back in. And Bears got to get the ball in bounds. That's the bottom line. They trail by 1. In the last 3 trips down, they have had turnovers on the press.
Yep.
Oh, boy, they had Gardner in there. Now they get in Gardner. Boy, they missed Gardner on the first one. Gardner is going to be able to get it across. There's trail it by 1. 20 seconds to go. Gardner. Vasquez to Trey Beard. 16 seconds in the game. No shot clock. Beard. Dealing in the lane. Kicks it to Ramirez from the wing. Splash with the 3. With 6 seconds to go and a timeout on the floor. Ramirez hits a 3-pointer with 5.9 to go.
And you could see that as soon as he left. As soon as the ball left his hand, you could tell that was going to be
his
through.
First points, no, his second 6 points in the game. He only had 3, but none bigger than that one. So Ramirez hits a 3 from the left baseline with 5.9 to go. Shawnee by 2. Well, short-lived lead for IU Southeast, but this is, golly, folks, been a dandy. It has been a dandy this afternoon.
This game is living up to every expectation I had for it and more. It is exceeding the expectations. We knew it was going to be close. We knew these teams were evenly matched, and both teams have stepped up, and both teams are playing a pretty good game, too. I mean, both teams shooting incredibly well. I think the turnovers is Shawnee's kind of biggest downfall.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about that in the post game for sure. From 5 to 16.
Yeah. 16. And you know what? Credit to Southeast because they're creating a lot of these turnovers, but they're also converting. They have 26 points off of those turnovers. Shawnee only has 17 points off of turnovers.
They're going to put time back on the clock, I believe. They were looking at the video. And they put 2 seconds back on the clock. That's huge. Yeah, 5.9 to 7.9. Bears lead it by 2.
In a basketball game, 2 seconds is a whole lot of time. So much can happen.
Bears are not going to pick up not going to do full court press. They're going to come up. Now they're going to come up a little bit. I was going to say, trying to get the ball in down.
They had Trey up there.
5 seconds on the Hinkle. Stops for the 3. No. Rebound. Corey Gardner and the Bears will escape. Hinkle misses the 3 at the buzzer, and Bears survive.
Guys, unfortunately, we came up short again today. That's all you can ask for. Compete, get in the game, play hard, even though we made a whole lot of mistakes. Little things, man, that kills you out. It's little things, man. It's the little things you got to do. So, with that being said, guys, I appreciate y'all doing. I hope y'all enjoyed this broadcast. I just wanted to make sure, just try to run it, see how it goes. But hopefully, you guys enjoy the broadcast, and I will catch you on the next one. Right on.